Hi everyone, I'm Cheryl and welcome to the Sewing Room channel. And I'm going to demonstrate how to make this really cute little carrot candy bag holder that you can make for Easter. Now you can make this any size. If you want to make it bigger, it's really easy to do. You just cut the square out larger. Okay, let's get started. To make your little template, cut out a piece of paper that's 5.5 inches square. Then fold it in half and press along the edge. From the folded edge, go over 1/2 inch and put a little mark. Then from this upper corner to your right side, go down to that little mark and draw a line. At the very bottom, draw a little curved line that goes down to the corner, and then cut on your drawn lines. And when you unfold it, it's going to look something like this. Now this is the one out of paper. I will often, when I'm going to be making a lot of items out of this one template, I'll trace it onto thin cardstock and use this to trace onto the fabric. Take 2 pieces of fabric that's larger than your template and bring the pretty sides, right sides of the fabric together. Then take your template, lay it on top, and then trace around it. Place some pins to hold, and then take pinking shears and cut along the sides right here, but use regular scissors to cut the top. So these are pinking shears. Now I dropped mine and I broke the tip off, but they still work. So when I'm cutting, I try to stay outside of my drawn line. I don't recommend cutting right on top of it. Just cut a little bit on the outside of it. For the carrot top of the bag, cut out 2 pieces of fabric that are 5.5 inches by 5, and then take both of them and fold them in half. Have the pretty sides of your orange fabric up. This is called right side. Take your green fabric for the carrot top and place the raw edge against the raw edge of your orange fabric. So put them both there like that. Then stitching a seam across here, make sure it's 1/4 inch wide and backstitch at each end. Now unfold the carrot top so that it goes out in this direction. You're going to press this seam on the back, but make sure that the seam is pointing down towards this fabric here. And then on your orange fabric, stitch close to the edge right up here on both pieces. To make your casing for the ribbon so that you can close the bag, on each piece of the green fabric, you're going to stitch 1/2 inch from the top of the orange fabric, go up this way, and stitch all the way across, and stay in about 1/8 of an inch from each end. Now take both sections and bring wrong sides together. That's the not so pretty side. Lay it there and place pins on the orange fabric only all the way around here. And then stitch from the top here 1/4 inch in all the way around, and then stop up here and make sure you backstitch at each end. Now on each side, if it's a little uneven like this, just take your pinking shears and go ahead and just clip this just a little bit. You don't need to take much off because you just want it to look a little shaggy like the rest of the bag. So clip that off and then go to the other side and do that also. I'm using 1/4 inch wide ribbon, and I cut my pieces about 16 inches long. You can cut your ribbon any length that you like. Put a medium size safety pin on it. Open this up and fold one side under so it stays out of your way. Take your safety pin and you're going to go in through this casing here and push it all the way across. and when you get out to the other end, pull the ribbon through. Leave at least 2 to 3 inches out here. Don't pull it all the way through. Now turn the bag over and fold this other end under. And now go through the opposite side, pushing it through the casing all the way out to the other end. Now go ahead and remove the safety pin, and now pull the 2 ends of the ribbon together, and then go ahead and tie it in a knot so that it looks like this right here. Here's what the finished knot looks like. Put the safety pin on your other ribbon. Now over here is where you just came out. So now you're going to go to the opposite side and insert the safety pin in through this side of the casing. And as you're pushing it through, you're pushing it towards this other end. Go all the way to the end and pull it through. Again, leave some of the ribbon still out on the other side. Now turn it over and go onto the other side, pushing it through, then pulling it out on the other end. Remove the safety pin and tie these 2 together in a knot at the end. Now separate the 2 sides of your carrot top and take your pinking shears and go in about a 1/2 inch and cut about 1 inch in. And like I said, about a 1/2 inch apart. Do it all the way across and then go over to this side and do the same thing. Well, here it is again. Now, if you want to make it bigger, cut the piece for this a larger square. Go up maybe 2 inches instead of a 5.5 inch square, maybe 7.5. If you want it even bigger than that, go up another inch or 2, and then cut your carrot top whatever width it is across here. And you can make it any size you like. This is really cute. If you are interested in other candy bag tutorials that I have, I will have those links listed below your YouTube screen in the description section. I'll also have other Easter spring tutorial projects for you there too. So to get to that section, scroll down below your screen until you see the word more. Click on it and that section will expand open and you will see the links. Now don't forget to follow me on Instagram and make sure you check out my Facebook page. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time and happy sewing. If you like the Sewing Room channel, one of the best ways to show your support is to subscribe by clicking on that red subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to click on share to share this video with your friends. And make sure you click on the bell so you receive notifications for all my new videos. I'm Cheryl. This is Manny, and this is Scotty. See you next time.